Millie's last whelp. Celestial Flyer is driven into the early lead. Mexican Wave is pulling hard in third. They have less than 1,600 meters to go. Directiana is driven to lead again. Directiana is 1 length clear of Celestial Flyer, just clear of Arcellini from Millie's last. From Mexican Wave, a gap back to West Coast Dream, a gap Taja Genjuri in last position. Less than 1,200 meters to go. Directiana is in front from Celestial Flyer, a gap back to Arcellini, just clear of Mexican Wave. Back to Millie's last, a gap Taja Genjuri from West Coast Dream in last position. They have less than 1,000 meters to go. Millie's last goes nicely back in the pack, a couple of lengths off the pace. They have less than 800 meters to go. Celestial Flyer is going well. Jagenjuri is stuck behind horses. Jagenjuri is making steady headway into second place. Celestial Flyer goes very well. Jagenjuri takes up the running from Directiana. They have less than 400 meters to go. Millie's last goes very well. Celestial Flyer is making good progress through the field. Less than 200 meters to go. Millie's last goes into the lead. Jagenjuri is driven to lead again. Jagenjuri is just ahead of him. Jagenjuri takes it. And the result is first is Jagenjuri, Millie's last and second.
Starts slowly. Varonize's Rose is driven into the early lead. Varonize's Rose is 1 length in front of Sweet Pea, and then Blue Ridges a gap talking back to Linliston. They are strung out like washing. Varonize's Rose is clear from Sweet Pea from Blue Ridges, just clear of Reckoning, a gap back to Linliston, a gap back to Aponce in last position. Going left-handed. Varonize's Rose leads the way easily. Varonize's Rose is in front from Sweet Pea, back to Blue Ridges, a gap back to Reckoning, a gap back to Linliston, a gap 2pence in last position. They have less than 1,200 meters to go. Varonize's Rose is clear from Blue Ridges, and then Sweet Pea a gap talking, a gap to Linliston from Aponce in last position. They have less than 1,000 meters to go. Varonize's Rose has a clear lead from Blue Ridges from Sweet Pea, just clear of Reckoning, just clear of Linliston, a gap 2pence in last position. Sweet Pea is making good progress through the field. Sweet Pea is in front from Varonize's Rose, clear of Reckoning, back to Blue Ridges, a gap back to Linliston, a gap back to Aponce in last position. The favourite has lost ground, and is 7 lengths off the lead. Reckoning ranges up on the outside. Varonize's Rose has a fractional lead from Reckoning. Reckoning hits the front. Less than 200 meters to go. Warrnambool hits the front. Warrnambool is 1 length ahead of Reckoning. Warrnambool takes it. First is Linliston from Reckoning in second.
Royal Gold, ils sont dit à la lutte. Royal Gold, il y a un petit of Marianne, juste
clear of Julie Spark from Millie Express a gap back to Madame Millie a gap back to Millie enfin from double gambling last position. Go on right en dead. Royal Gold is the leader. Double gambling last on the round 50 of the lead. Royal Gold lead from Maria Louis just clear of Dolly Star just clear of Millie Express de back to Madame Millie. Royal Gold lead. Millie Express making it very influenced. Royal Gold is the leader from Maria Luisa a gap to Dolly Star a gap back to Millie Express a gap to Madame Millie a gap to the next next position. Maria Luisa qui est again from Royal Gold. L'Est en 1600 mètres Togo. Boin right en dead. Ses favorites Maria Luisa ici. Millie de longtemps Iboxadine. Maria Luisa est le leader from Royal Gold a gap back to Dolly Star clear of Madame Millie a gap to Lisa. Royal Gold is drive and to lead. Théâtre l'Est en 1200 mètres Togo. Royal Gold a clear left from Dolly Star back to Maria Luisa clear of Madame Millie a gap to double dans the next Lisa a gap back to Millie enfin clear of Millie Express in last position. Lisa in making one place is west. Maria Luisa un peu de l'aide. Maria Luisa est un employade of Dolly Star from Royal Gold a gap to Lisa of Madame Millie. Madame Millie making body let hook the field. Millie venant un race with Estofal. Théâtre l'Est en 600 mètres Togo. Maria Luisa from Dolly Star a gap back to Lisa. Double gang making body let hook the field. Théâtre l'Est en 400 mètres Togo. Millie Express leader. Maria Luisa est le leader from Lisa a gap to Dolly Star a gap to double gang. Lisa making both progress hook the field. Double gang the steps here. Double gang la zone of Maria Luisa. Double gang the triumph clear of Lisa. Double gang the 4 here. Ante reçu first double gambli visa en second place from Maria Luisa en tier place.
Karolinka is the early leader by a length. Karolinka is the leader from Monica just clear of Baccalaureate at Gap to Desert Bloom in last position. Monica is behind a wall of horses. Karolinka leads from Monica just clear of Baccalaureate at Gap to Desert Bloom in last position. Monica takes up the running from Karolinka. Monica leads from Karolinka just clear of Desert Bloom clear of Baccalaureate in last position. Desert Bloom is making relentless headway. Monica is pushed along in the lead by a length. Less than 200 meters to go. Monica is rigging in the lead by a length. Monica is a length clear of Desert but Monica wins. The final result is first is Monica Desert Bloom in second place. Windsor Castle Dwell. Fur will fly is urged into the early lead. Going left-handed. Dark Pegasus leads from Fur will fly just clear of Arbor Supreme. The gap back to Carmen just clear of Windsor Castle in last position. Entering the final line. Dark Pegasus is one length clear of Fur will fly and gap Arbor Supreme. Dark Pegasus is the leader by a length. They have 6 furlongs to go. a gap back to Arbor Supreme in last position. Inside the final furlong, Dark Pegasus is ridden in the lead by a couple of lengths. Dark Pegasus is 2 lengths in front of Windsor. Dark Pegasus wins. And the result is first is Dark Pegasus Windsor Castle in second place. Tofino Swell is in the rear division. Let's Go Girls leads up early. Let's Go Girls is the leader from Dante's Dash back to Stony Path from Sharp Single a gap back to Lady Margaret back to Whitgift Rose from Royal Roulette. Racing left-handed. Lucky Token is under pressure out the back. Dante's Dash takes it up from Let's Go Girls. Let's Go Girls is racing midfield and under pressure. Stony Path takes a fractional advantage. Whitgift Rose is making steady headway into second place. Whitgift Rose is 1 length ahead of Stony Path. Into the final furlong. Whitgift Rose leads and is clear. Dante's Dash runs on late. Whitgift Rose is 2 lengths in front of Dante's Dash. Whitgift Rose takes it easily. The final result is first is Whitgift Rose Dante's Thatch in second place from Royal Roulette in third place. Aura Blend is driven into the early lead. Factotum is stuck behind horses. Aura Blend now leads. Laborec is on the move from over 3 lengths off the pace. Factotum is behind a wall of horses. Turning left-handed. Aura Blend is 1 length ahead of Savoir Laird, 2 lengths back to Laborec a gap to Factotum, and then Shady as a mall. Less than 1 mile to go. Aura Blend is 1 length ahead of Savoir Laird a gap Tollibor, just clear of Factotum a gap back to Shady as a mall, and then Caprio in last position. They have 6 furlongs to go. Aura Blend is 1 length in front of Savoir Laird, clear of Factotum from Laborec, clear of Shady as a mall. Next is Caprio in last position. Less than 5 furlongs to go. Turning left-handed. Aura Blend is the leader from Savoir Laird a gap back to Factotum a gap back to Laborec a few lengths to Shady as a mall just clear of Caprio in last position. Inside the final 4 furlongs. Laborec is making relentless headway. Inside the final 3 furlongs. Caprio now leads. Caprio is 1 length clear of Shady as a mall, and then Factotum ahead of Aura Blend, and then Laborec clear of Savoir Laird in last position. Shady as a mall takes a fractional advantage. Shady as a mall ups the tempo. Shady as a mall is 1 length ahead of Caprio. Caprio hits the front. Caprio is a length up on Shady as a mall. Caprio is 1 length ahead of Shady. Caprio is the winner. First is Caprio from Shady as a mall in second place. And they are racing. Alicia was slow from the gate. Risky Girl leads. Doctor's Glory is driven to lead early on. Risky Girl is making headway. Doctor's Glory heads the pack by a length. Doctor's Glory is 1 length ahead of Risky Girl, just clear of Dialect, just clear of Ever Cheerful a gap back to Alicia in last position. They have less than 1,000 meters to go. Turning left-handed. Doctor's Glory is 1 length ahead of Risky Girl, gap back to Dialect, and then Ever Cheerful a in last position. They have less than 800 meters to go. Doctor's Glory is the leader from Risky Girl a gap back to Dialogue. Risky Girl is running on through the field into second position. Risky Girl leads from Doctor's Glory a gap back to Ever Cheerful, and then Dyla a few lengths to Alicia in last position. Less than 400 meters to go. Risky Girl has 2 in hand of Dyla. Less than 200 meters to go. Ever Cheerful takes it up. Ever Cheerful is 2 lengths clear of Risky Girl. Ever Cheerful takes it well. The final result is first is Ever Cheerful Risky Girl and second. And they are racing. Albaicel is pushed along towards the rear. Incendo leads from Titus Gent ahead of Ball and Eric a gap to Salamo just clear of Romantic. Ball and Eric is pushed along just off the pace. The field is strung out, and he pace appears to be good. Romantic is improving. 2 punches way back. Going right-handed. 2 punches last. Incendo is 1 length in front of Titus Gent back to Romantic back to Ball and Eric. Albaicel is pushed along mid-division about 3 lengths off the pace. Lorner's Lass is way back about 7 lengths off the pace. Albaicel is back in the chasing pack about 4 lengths off the pace. Going right-handed. Incendo is the leader by 2. Incendo is 2 lengths in front of Titus Gent from Romantic back to Ball and Eric a gap to Salamo just clear of Albaicel just clear of Cordillera a gap back to Lorner's Lass a few lengths to 2 punch in last position. Salamo blundered. Albaicel is pushed along mid-division about 6 lengths off the pace. 2 punch is stone last. Cordillera blundered. Going right-handed. Entering the final mile. Incendo goes well. Incendo is 2 lengths clear of Ball and Eric from Titus Gent clear of Romantic. Less than 7 furlongs to go. Incendo is 2 lengths ahead of Ball and Eric ahead of Titus Gent a few lengths to Romantic ahead of Salamo 2 lengths back to Albaicel 2 lengths to Cordillera a gap back to Lorner's Lass, and then 2 punch in last position. Well inside the final 6 furlongs. 2 punch is in the rear division a long way off the pace. Well inside the final 5 furlongs. Going right-handed. Salamo is pushed along in midfield about 6 lengths off the pace. Well inside the final 4 furlongs. Salamo is making good progress through the field. Incendo is 3 lengths ahead of Titus Gent ahead of Ball and Eric. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Incendo is 3 lengths in front of Titus Gent back to Ball and Eric just clear of Salamo. 2 Punch is making good headway through the field. Incendo is 4 lengths clear of Titus Gent next is Salamo. Incendo leads by 2 lengths and is niggled along. Salamo is Incendo starting to toil in front. Incendo is 4 lengths in front of Ball. Incendo looks like winning here. Incendo is the easy winner. The final result is first is Incendo Salamo in second place from Ball and Eric in third place.